dance to this plenty.
Okay, I'll dance for you then. Here we go.
You can get your shift.
Hey, man, I need a job. There we go.
Oh, it's a lap dance I'm getting.
Right from the beginning that you would end up winning. I knew right from the start you put an arrow through my heart. Round and round. Yeah. God damn, they don't make them like they used to.
Fucking 80s, man. Best shit ever.
Bet your ass, man. Guns N' Roses fucking rule.
Crew.
Yeah.
Def Leppard.
Then that Cobain pussy had to come around and ruin it all. You know?
Like there's something wrong with wanting to have a good time.
I'll tell you something. I hated the fucking 90s.
90s fucking sucked.
90s fucking sucked.
It's the 80s and the great debate.
Now, I just wanted to let you know that our 8 o'clock hour was brought to you by my good friend up there in Quakertown, Dollar Bill, the tattoo artist who does phenomenal work up there at the Time Spiral Tattoo Shop, located at 582-3 Southwest End Boulevard. That's 309 in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. If you want to set up an appointment, give him a call at 267-227-3900. That's 267-227-3900. Check out his Facebook page or his website.
Do that because they're awesome.
Right. He's got some great pictures up there of all his work. He does phenomenal work. And so check it out. His Facebook page or his website at TimeSpiralTattooStudio.com. That's my good buddy, Time Spiral Tattoo Shop. My good buddy, Dollar Bill up there in Quakertown, PA. Our sponsor of our 8 o'clock hour. Don't go anywhere. Shakeman Show coming right back at you. We'll be back after this message here on WNYXradio.com.
Hamilton was adopted.
It's time for the great debate at 8 and 80s at 8. Brought to you by TimeSpiralTattooShop.com.
All right, welcome to the 8 o'clock hour. I told you it would be in the 8 o'clock hour when we came back, did I not?
Yes, you did.
Welcome to the great debate at 8 and 80s at 8.
Wow.
Well, tonight, we're going to, our great debate question tonight has to do with what we talked about in the beginning of the show tonight, which everybody seemed to be talking about in the media the last few days, which was the halftime show, which a lot of people don't give two shits about. I don't give a two shits about it, but it seems like a lot of people out there do. Have been talking about it on Facebook a lot the last few days. So I just want to get it out of the fucking way. Let's get the question out there, see what you guys feel about it, and then we'll carry on. All right, that's where we're gonna go.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's music. Well, that's not music in my eyes. What that halftime show was, but let's get it out of the way. See how you feel, because I know a lot of you rockers out there are so putting up with these lame Super Bowl shows, halftime shows for the last few years. We haven't had a good freaking rock band in there in ages. So I want to hear your opinions, man. Let's all of our rockers get our freaking voices heard. Let's get a good rock band in there next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could you pose the question for me?
I already have it up there, sir, miss.
What the piss?
Yes, but
man.
but hey, I'm way ahead of you. You're
What the?
hey, producer, slow on the. No, I need you to post another question for me, though.
Nope. Fuck you.
Oh, look at that! Whoa! Back up, sister. Did you hear what she just said to me?
No. Okay.
Did you hear what she just said to me?
I'm sorry. What?
Wow. All right, 2-part question. Now Jen's going to do the second part. So the first part up there right now is our great debate question, part 1. Do you think the Super Bowl halftime special was lame as usual, and did you find it in bad taste? All right, that's our first part of it. Our second part of it is us rockers need a voice. So let's if you guys are into the NFL, which I'm not, I don't give two shits, but I know a lot of you people out there watch football. If there's a halftime special next year, what rock band would you choose to do the halftime special next year? What rock band do you think should do the halftime special next year at the Super Bowl? All right. So there goes our 2-part question of our great debate at 8. Our first part is up there. Do you think the Super Bowl halftime special was lame as usual? Of course it was. And did you find it in bad taste? All right. Questions up.
I did not taste it.
Did the second part is up?
Yeah, it's up.
All right. So both parts of our great debate question is up. We will check in on that later. If you want to give your answer on it by telephone, you can do that by calling us at 215-600-3251. It's also the same phone number that you can call to get your request in for the 80s rock block, which will be coming up after our history and news of the 80s bands. So one more time, it is 215-600-3251, 215-600-3251.
So basically, they could do two things at the same time.
They can. You can come in, call in, answer about the
debate,
the great debate question, and
give
request a song. You can do both. See how that works?
Yeah.
Man, we're giving you every opportunity in the world.
Wow.
Are we not?
Damn, we're good.
I'm telling you. Anyway, welcome to our 80s at 8, which is brought to you by Time Spiral Tattoo Studio.com out there in Quakertown.
Yeah.
That's our good friend, Dollar Bill.
We were just up there on Saturday.
Yeah, I heard part of the Shakeman show. Thanks for calling me.
Oh, why did you mention it?
Thank you for introducing me, by the way.
Thanks for well, I would have made a proper introduction if I was invited.
Oh, no, I meant beforehand.
I mean, the studio.
I meant in Sellersville.
Time Spiral Tattoo Studio is literally 3 blocks away from where I live. And my co-host, producer, they're not just my co-hosts and my producer, they're my friends. You know, people that we're supposed to be like a family in here, and they were 3 blocks away from me, and not one of them, one of these idiots called me or texted me to let me know that I was 3 blocks away from the studio,
and I was 10 feet away from you at Sellersville. And I didn't get introduced.
And I told you, Mister, you're a little busy. All right. You're a little busy. I didn't want to interrupt you with the birthday festivities that were going on over there by that bar. All right.
I was over in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And where were you? Okay, sir. So during the break, I know first break you never see me because I'm not usually in after the first break because it's my voice. I can't talk over jukeboxes. I need my voice to sing another 2 sets. Yeah. So I usually go out and catch some air and get myself together for the second set. But usually, most of the time, between second and third set, I am in there mingling with my fans and my friends. And I believe I was doing that at Sellersville in between the second and third set. And I was sitting at the same effing table with Bill and Darlene, his lovely wife. And we were sitting there. So why did you not come over?
Having a conversation, and I didn't want to interrupt your conversation.
What do you mean? You should just come over. You saw me sitting there. Just come on over. No, you were too busy. You were too busy.
I was talking to Kenny and Jeannie and Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to all those people.
So you're too busy talking to other people. That's why you weren't introduced properly, okay?
Hey, I can't help it if I'm famous.
So you got to meet Bill on Saturday. All right? So there you go. You got me back. You went to meet him Saturday with this other person over here, and I wasn't invited. I wasn't invited to the party.
You were sleeping anyway.
You wouldn't even know about him if it wasn't for me.
And you were sleeping
and anyway. I wasn't invited.
And you were already sleeping anyway.
I was sleeping
Saturday.
I played Friday night.
Yeah, you were sleeping.
I woke up at 12:51 p.m.
Yeah, what time were we there?
11. What time were you there?
11.
No, you weren't there that early.
No, you picked me. No, we were there at 12.
Yeah, 12. Right.
What time did you wake up?
It doesn't matter. If you would have sent the text at 12, I would have got in at 12:51 when I woke up, and I'd be like, oh, I would have threw some clothes on, and jumped down 3 blocks down. I would have came and hang out with you guys.
Nah, it's okay.
But you didn't. You didn't even bother. Neither one of you bothered to text or call me and say, "Hey, Shake, we're in your neighborhood.
Hey,
we're only we're 3 blocks away from you."
Shake.
Yeah.
Don't you have to save your voice for Friday night?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Damn you! I was enjoying that rant.
Unbelievable.
I see somebody's calling.
Yeah, I'm calling. I hope it's somebody to calm me the F down, because I ain't having it at this moment. Shakeman Show.
Yo.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up, man?
What are you guys arguing about on here?
I'll tell you, man.
The Shakeman is a rock star and he sleeps all day and parties all night. Come on now. Everybody knows that.
Hey, now you stay out of this. You stay out of this. These guys were 3 blocks away from me, and they know that I go down and hang out with Bill. You know, and 3 blocks away, neither one of them texted me to let me know that they were down there.
What was my invitation when you were getting your ink done? Thank you.
Excuse me?
I was kind of wondering where you were, I'll tell you that. I was kind of curious.
You're not helping my cause,
I'm
Bill.
sure you will, Bill. You know why you were wondering where it was? Because they didn't text me or call me. Neither one of them.
You're not helping my cause, Bill.
Well,
You're really not helping me.
The parking lot was kind of full with Cotton and Wheezy's tractor trailer. I mean, come on.
Thank you, Anthony Weiner. Thank you, Anthony Weiner. Thank you, Anthony Weiner.
When your cohorts are in there getting tattooed coming up soon.
Yeah. Well, I don't give a shit, and I don't give a shit about it now.
See, I already asked him, Bill, and he said some bull crap about Valentine's Day with his wife.
Really?
Oh, jeez.
So,
Hey,
you know.
No. Let's not get this wrong. Don't you put words in my mouth, young lady. You asked me what I was doing on February 15th.
Yes.
All right? That's what you asked me. I said I might have plans that night.
Yes.
You're getting tattooed during the day.
Yes.
So I could be there during the day. I just said at night I had plans. I didn't say there were
know, we have
necessarily.
somebody on the
I didn't
phone,
say
right?
there were Valentine's
Valentine's
plans.
Day is the 14th, not the 15th.
You tell him,
correct.
Bill.
You're correct. You know where I'm going to be on the 14th? Going to watch a local band. So it goes to show you how much I give a shit about Valentine's Day. You know?
Priorities, I get that.
Well, Bill, you understand as a married guy, you know, we have to do the shit we have to do to keep our ladies.
100% happy wife, happy life. We
Exactly.
all know it. Most
Happy-
guys are just afraid to say it.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy wife.
And we know that Valentine's Day shit is bullshit and
Okay,
it's crap. But
I-
we do what we got to do.
I got to make a correction here. It's not happy wife,
on.
happy life. It's happy wife, happy wife.
Happy life, happy...
No. Happy wife, happy wife.
Happy life, yes.
No, wife.
Yes.
Happy wife, happy wife. Like Elmer
happy
Fudd
life.
sing it.
Happy wife, happy wife?
Yes. It's Elmer
It has nothing to
Fudd.
do with having a happy life, dude. She's happy, whatever.
Oh,
I got you.
Happy wife, happy wife.
Yeah, I got something to say about that, Bill. Now that you mentioned that, why do us men always, when it comes to that, hey, I respect women in every
I feel
aspect.
I need to leave the room.
I respect women in every aspect there is. They put up with more bullshit with their bodies that we ever had to put up with. I understand that.
true.
You know, the childbirth shit, the bleeding for a week, which I wish we should get a pass for a week. We should be able to leave for a week and come back after that. But anyway, I understand.
And all the other plethora of problems that they encountered during the course of a lifetime, yes.
Yes. But what is this happy wife, happy life bullshit? What about the hubby? What's the hubby get out of it? I understand if you keep the wife happy, she's happy, but you got to bend over backwards and make her happy. Is the husband really happy?
Listen, it's just part of the deal, man. It's written in stone
Don't you-
somewhere
right.
in history.
Right. It's a partner thing, right? So a husband and wife thing is a partner.
okay.
So why don't we have a thing for us where the wife gives happy hubby happy? So you can't even they set us up because you ain't even got anything that rhymes with husband or hubby. That right? Happy wife, happy life. Oh, look how that just comes out pretty.
well, you actually know
what about the guy?
Happy hubby, happy rubby, or happy rubby, happy hubby.
Okay, wait. Listen, okay?
Go on.
You guys bend over backwards because we bend over forward.
No, I am not that flexible.
Wait a minute here.
Think about it.
Wait a minute here.
She's got a point.
Bill gets it.
Are you getting sexual?
Yes, I am.
Surprise, surprise.
Wait a minute, I don't leave the spot, so
Yeah.
She has to reach up to reach out of the gutter.
I just think it's so
You got through the
unfair. They have the power. I have the power. Yeah, Jesus Christ, they have the power. Oh, the woman has the power.
About time you realize
Because,
You are damn right we have the power.
nobody asked you, old lady.
Get smart with me. I'll put you
Shut
over
up.
my
Both of you
knee,
shut up. Bill
boy.
called in. Let Bill talk.
Of time we have discovered life is just easier that way.
Yeah.
Okay, you learn these things throughout the years.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
believe me, I
when
know
you
that.
get to your wise old age, you just go, "Yes, dear."
Yeah, you don't want the aggravation.
Yes,
yeah. You sit there and you're like, all right, I really do want to have some sex tonight. Okay, I really do. And, you know.
And listen, here's the other half of that, too.
Yeah.
That, you know, I got to tell you, when I wake up in the morning and there's hot coffee that I didn't have to make, I'm happier than you can possibly imagine. I have a cup of hot coffee waiting for me when I wake up.
Is that hot coffee there? Is that hot coffee there when she's mad at you?
No, that's when he's wearing it.
Yeah, she's got to throw something at me when
That's
she
right.
says all.
You got a good point there, buddy.
Oh, my God.
I just had a vent. Thank you for listening. All my friends that are right here right now, thank you for letting the Shakeman vent. I needed the vent. I feel better now. It's not going to solve anything. It's not going to change anything, but at least venting about it. And I can just go back.
But you feel better. And
Yeah, I
that's
feel
what it's
better.
about.
I feel better.
Feel better now. Quit your bitching.
Yeah, I just found out in these last 5 minutes that I'm screwed when it comes to the woman. I just have to do what I got to do. And then I found out what real friends I really have.
I'm sorry, what?
That's what I found out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All in 5 minutes, Bill. 5 minutes I found that all out. Amazing.
Darlene says, I do not throw coffee.
She slowly pours it
I
on
throw the
torture.
coffee mug, but not the coffee in it.
Yeah, right. She won't waste the coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my gosh. So check it out, man. Who would you want to see in the halftime show?
You're turning the question around on me, huh?
For these shows suck.
Yeah.
Personally.
Oh, they are. They are. What was your opinion of it? Don't you think it was horrible?
You know, I obviously the music is just not my thing. It
Yeah.
never was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
You know, as far as the dancing around and all, that's not even a big deal anymore because you see it all over every type of social media, TV, and everything else. I do commend them for being actually physically able to do that
Yeah.
for the length of time that they were doing it because I'm lucky I could walk around the block.
Yeah.
And they're up there dancing and being crazy for 15 minutes straight. I was pretty impressed with that, and my wife don't believe me. She thinks I'm full of shit.
I got to sneeze for a second, Bill. Bullshit. But I'm the last person to sit here because I've been defending rock and roll ever since I've had a radio show. Okay, all the bad, reputation that we get, all the bad news that we get. Oh, the rock and roll bands. Oh, they're about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's all they care about. Da-da-da-da-da. So I'm the last person to sit here about mortality of music. But if you're going to sit there and put rock and roll down when you got Jennifer Lopez grabbing her freaking crotch more than I seen a bass player do. A baseball player do during a whole freaking baseball game. Don't sit there and judge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
100% agreed. It's a double standard.
And they say it's a family event. So you got young boys and girls sitting there on the couch with their parents watching them rub their breasts and rub their crotches. And, to me, hey, it is what it is. If that's what they're going to put on TV, there's way worse things on TV than that. But, and that's up to the parents to teach their kids.
However, the NFL, the Super Bowl, is like the hugest event or something of the entire year, or something like $11 million for a 7 or 30-second advertising spot.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, the monstrosity that the NFL Super Bowl game is, to put that in the middle of it, I think they could be a little more tactful in what they're putting out there.
I agree. And they should mix it up every year. Put all styles of music in there every year. You know what I mean? There's so many different styles of music, but every year it's got to be this dance, hip-hop, bullshit, whatever the hell you call it. I call it shit. That's what I call it. But all that break it up. Next year, make it a rock band. The following year, make it something. Put different styles of music in there.
Right.
absolutely. I agree 1,000%. I agree. I mean, it doesn't have to be super heavy Slayer. It doesn't have to be that.
No.
I mean,
Guar.
I mean, put Billy Joel in there or something. Anybody. You know
How
what
about
I mean?
it? How about a nice put together a super group?
Barry Manilow.
Put together a super group.
Easy there.
Yeah, easy over there.
Grandpa.
Florence Welch.
Or put a super group together. Put a couple super rock stars together up there. Let them each do parts of each of their songs.
Triumph.
And just throw some good rock and roll bands together that and break like they did. They had two of these what was it, Shakira shit
and J-Lo.
and yeah. So you had two of them. So why not next year make it a two famous rock stars or a couple rock stars go up there and do their own little thing, here and there. That's all I'm saying.
Agreed.
That's all I'm saying.
Agreed. 1,000% agree.
Yeah.
Agree 100%.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad to get that off my chest.
You feel better now?
Yes.
I do.
Well, I'm glad you've had a chance to vent.
I do. Thank you, buddy.
I'm glad you've had a chance to vent.
I'm glad to know that I have a real friend on the other line right now. I don't know how it feels in this room right now, but at least I know I have one on the line.
I'm sorry, what?
Absolutely.
I can go.
Hey, you can go anytime. You know where the door is. Don't let it hit you in the ass. Oh, there she goes. She just rolled. She just left.
Oh.
Yeah, she walked out. This is what I put up with every year.
I like pizza.
So, Bill, I got you on the line, dude. You got an 80s block? You got an 80s song for the 80s music break?
Oh, geez.
I got you on the spot, didn't I?
You caught me on the spot.
Ooh.
What's a good 80s block, huh?
Give me an 80s tune, Darlene.
Yeah, come on.
Bullet Boys, Black and Blue.
Ooh.
Bullet Boys, Black and Blue.
I heard her.
What else? Go
You
on.
actually heard?
Come on. He caught me off guard. I know.
All right, tell her I'll get one. I'll tell her I'll get one of them two bands on for her.
He'll get one of them one for you.
You are disturbing her while she's eating. How dare you? Is it still burger night on Wednesday nights, Bill?
Who? Oh, she said Lynch Mob.
Ooh. So out of them three, who would she really want to hear?
Oh, jeez. Hey, out of them three, who would you really want to hear the most?
Slaughter.
Now she's getting bad. She started out okay. Now she's getting bad.
I know. Pick one.
Slaughter.
Oh, for God's sake. Now
God.
she's saying
God
Slaughter.
bless me. Why did I ask? Okay.
Oh,
All right. I'll do what
Speedwagon.
I'll do what I got to do.
yeah, you caught me off guard there on that one, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Next time, Bill, have a song prepared so we don't have to ask Darlene.
I know, right?
What the hell? Goddamn you
She's got
kids.
about 10,000 CDs up in her office. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, I
This
believe
woman
it.
has everything you can possibly imagine, dude, she's got upstairs.
Oh, I believe it.
So
Tell her she got me in a buttload of trouble the other day.
Did she just say Lynch
goddammit.
Mob now? She's changing her tune again.
I don't know what she's saying. What, Darlene? Lynch Mob.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Darlene. Now I'll praise your choice. Thank you for changing that Slaughter one. Thank God. All right, we'll get some Lynch Mob.
I gotta tell you.
We'll get some Lynch Mob on.
Yo, for the love of God, don't ever let her say Nelson.
Oh my God.
Sorry, man.
I got to tell you, that probably that is, there's so many cheesy metal bands that came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
They're still spinning around the rim of the toilet. They're still they're still swimming around in there. They'll never flush.
I don't understand how that happens.
Think about it. Just think about it, then you'll understand.
What, Shake?
I said, just think about what I just said, and it'll come to you later.
I got you. All right. Listen, man. I'm going to go listen to the rest. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, my God.
You wouldn't.
Uh-oh.
I don't have that in my library and never would.
See? And that's why I listen to your show. I don't have to worry about hearing that kind of
we're
garbage.
about the 70s and 80s on this show, but I do have my limits.
You know what I would really like to hear? You want to talk 70s and 80s? I know it's 80s, but
Yeah.
You know what would be really killer?
What's up?
Bad Company, Bad Company off the Black album.
Oh. Now, where were you for our 70s block?
That's
Where
my
were you?
That's my secretest favorite band ever is Bad Co. Real Bad Co.
Now you got to wait. Now you got to wait the next week for me to play that in the 70s block.
That's fine, brother.
All right,
I'm more than willing to wait.
I'll play that for you next week, but
Bill,
I will get some Lynch Mob on for Darlene.
Bill?
Awesome. You guys rock, man.
Hey, Bill?
Yes, sir.
It's not a secret anymore.
Just to let you know.
Just put it out there, you know.
That's okay. I'm not ashamed of that at all.
It shouldn't be. It's a great band, man.
Dude, one of the best bands of all time
Absolutely.
in my personal
No, yeah.
opinion.
I definitely agree with you on that.
The best vocalist that ever lived.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you,
keep
brother.
That shit real.
Yep.
Yeah, keep that shit real.
You got it, man.
So, all right, look, guys, I'm going to go eat me some dinner.
All right, brother.
Listen to the rest of your show.
You got it, man.
All
You
right,
and you
gentlemen.
keep kicking ass in what you're doing out there, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, you better show up when I tattoo your friends there.
No, I already decided I'm not coming.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fine, be
yeah.
like that.
If I was invited to the pre-show, you know, where we're getting the, you know, I would have thought about it.
All right, okay.
But I might stop down. I might stop down and say hi to you, and then roll.
And then just ignore them.
Yeah, I'll just say hi to you, say what's up, how's it going?
I think I just
and
heard
I'll
a
roll.
ambulance pull up.
Yeah. So.
Listen, that's what really matters anyway, is coming to say hi to me.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do, Bill. I'm going to come down. I'm going to come down and see you, say hi, and roll. All right.
Oh, yes,
Then
sir.
they'll understand how I feel, how I was treated.
But
Yeah.
neglected.
Yeah. So. All right. Yeah, I'm neglected. I was denied.
Hey,
You
Shaky?
know.
Shaky?
Yeah. 3 blocks away from my house.
Hey, Shaky?
You know, I didn't matter.
Shaky?
I didn't matter. Yeah. Yeah. SG man.
I think I heard the ambulance pull out up front.
Why?
I think why?
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder.
Written by Nice Reporter.
He's
Now the
making
poor guy. You gotta
reference
see.
to the fact
Written
that
by
you're
Nice.
crying
Written by
because
Nice.
nobody
Written
calls
by
you.
Nice Reporter.
Oh,
Now the
shut
poor
up.
guy. You got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
I hate that
I'm
soundboard.
going to
He's
go
going
eat
like-
dinner, guys.
All right,
Hey,
Billy.
Bill.
All right, gentlemen. Have a good evening.
All right, thanks for calling in, brother.
And gentlemen. All right. Bye.
There he is, our good buddy Billy
Gentlemen. What gentlemen? Where?
from the Time Spiral Tattoo Shop up there on 309 in Quakertown, PA. Go check him out, man. 582 West End Boulevard. Yes, that's 309 in Quakertown. If you need some ink, go get some ink. Ink in it. We're inking it.
Ink it.
Yeah, ink it. Ink it
Do
good.
it now.
Anyway, welcome to the 80s, and it's great that Bill calls in during the hour that his great business is our sponsor.
That is correct.
Isn't that awesome? Of our 80s. Let's see what little history happened on February 5th in the 80s. In 1981, on February 5th, Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember him.
Remember him?
Yeah.
We know Pierre.
Yeah, different one.
Inducts Joni Mitchell into Canada's Juno Hall of Fame.
Juno?
Did
Capital
you
of
know?
Alaska? Capital of Alaska?
Did you know?
Juno? The capital of Alaska. Yeah.
February 5th, 1983, Toto song, "On the Rains Down in Africa." Went to actually number 45 on the U.S. Billboard 200. Not bad, huh?
Dang.
Hey, and what have I been talking about forever? One of my favorite rock albums from the 80s. Come on.
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
February 5th, 1983, Def Leppard's Pyromania album went on a 92-week run.
Damn.
That is 92 weeks on the U.S. charts at number 1. Sold over 6 million copies in the United States alone.
Jeez.
And you're going to tell me that's not a special album? Huh?
Sounds like it might be.
Huh?
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 Hey.
On February 5th, 1985, appearing on the UK music show The Old Grey Whistle.
What?
The Old Grey Whistle Test, I should say.
Oh.
Pete Burns, Judas Priest, Sade, and Lemmy all appeared on the show on this day.
S-A-D-E?
Sade.
S-A-D-E?
Yeah.
That'd be Sade.
Yeah. Sade? Okay. Whatever you say.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yeah. All right, carrying on into our music news of our 80s artist. Let's see.
Okay.
There seemed like there was a lot more 70s artists that were in the news more than some of our 80s artists. You know? Carrying on. James Hetfield. I don't know what's going to happen next.
No,
Ooh, yeah. Frontman says the band thrive off the fear of the unknown as it returns to public duties.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, so he's a little scared. I don't know. Through the never. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Guess he's going through some anxiety.
Yeah,
I guess. You know,
he's scared.
He doesn't know what the band's going to do next. Oh, my God. He was actually at a car exhibitionist.
Exhibitionist.
Yeah, thank you. At the Peterson Automotive Museum in L.A. And that was his first public appearance since he returned to rehab from 2019. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. But he said he's doing well, and right now Metallica is up in the air about what they want to do next. Well, there's really, James, if you think about it, there's really only a few things you can do. That's either don't play anymore, retire, put out new music, or just continue to tour your hits like everybody else is doing. So it's really not that hard of a decision.
Could do a 5-year farewell tour.
Yeah, do that maybe. I don't know.
I don't think any other band has done that, have they?
Huh?
I don't think any other band has done that, have they? A 5-year farewell tour?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think anybody's. Yeah, that would be a little too soon, wouldn't it?
Maybe, but you know what? No, because they can always come back and do another 10 years. And
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, it could be that. Was that a Taco Bell bill?
Yeah, I think it was.
I believe it. I believe it was too. Don't drop the chalupa.
Wow.
Do not drop the chalupa.
Better than Chihuahua.
Yeah. D. Snyder jumping in on the halftime show act, saying that he decided he said he's never been a fan of the halftime show. Twisted Sister, the ex-Twisted Sister frontman, I should say, he's 64. Oh my God, he's 64 already.
Wow. Said
on social media Sunday that rock bands he knows can deliver the kind of performance that you've been seeing on the halftime shows way better.
With more clothes.
With more clothes. And he said, I was not impressed by the Jennifer Lopez Shakira dance heavy, slapping and jumping up and down on a pole humping going on. Yeah. Sarcastically, he said, I don't know. He wasn't digging it. Who was? But who was, really?
I don't know. I didn't see it, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
But he also gave him a little credit. Which, okay, it's kind of on the same lines with what Bill said. He said, beginning to pole hump and ass slap and ass shake are requirements for a half-night show, then none of the rock bands that I know could pull that off. But maybe that's not what they want. That's what you saw, but maybe that's not what you want, D. Get it?
Who would you like to see?
I know. Bill asked me, and I said, ooh. Who would I like to see? I would like to see a band that still has it. A band that can still rock. Why not put a band up there that can still rock and roll? A band that has hit songs that can sit there and do half, you know how they do it. They get like a minute of each of their hit songs. There's so many I could pick from.
Yep. I already know who I'd like to see.
You already said them.
Did I?
Triumph, right?
No, I was being facetious.
Oh, okay. Who would you pick?
I'd like to see Sammy Hagar.
Sammy Hagar would be phenomenal.
That'd be.
I think Sammy Hagar and friends.
Yeah.
Like I said, bring up a few of rock stars that he's friends with.
Oh, absolutely.
That he knows, and go up there and do a few too. Sammy Hagar would nail it.
Oh, absolutely.
He would nail it. He would kick ass at it. I think Sammy Hagar.
People would go to the Super Bowl just to see the halftime.
Yeah, I mean, I would throw Sammy in there. Maybe Foreigner.
Yeah.
Throw some. Look at all the hit songs they got, and they still got a phenomenal singer that can sing. Styx, they still can do it. There's a lot of good bands that can still, rock it.
Yeah, they can still put out.
Yeah, I mean, they can still rock it out and still do good. And I would go with a band that still has it though. Like, there's a lot of bands that lost it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I would like to see a variety. Put Sammy up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With a lot of his rock friends and just rock it out. You know what I mean?
Yep. Just have a good old time.
Anybody in mind for you, Jen, that you would throw in the halftime show now that you're back and you blew off some steam?
I think your idea of putting a few rockers up there, like, for instance, I would grab Bon Jovi, I'd grab Sammy Hagar.
I forgot about Bon Jovi. Bon
Yeah.
Jovi's, yeah. There's some of his old time hits in there.
Yeah, they would totally work out.
Yeah, I agree.
Miley Cyrus.
No, you
No.
just ruined it. Thank you. Are you serious?
No. Yeah,
I
I'm
think
always
Bon
serious.
Jovi and oddly enough, Sammy Hagar,
That'd be
or
good.
you know, it would be
John Mellencamp.
no.
So there you have it. So we'll check in on you guys, the listeners. We'll check in on your answers. You can still call us in before we get that next music break on to get a song request, or if you want to give your answer on our great debate question tonight about the halftime special. It's basically about tell us how you felt about the halftime show, if you saw it, and who would you like? What rock band would you like to see do it? So get back to us on that. Lines are wide open. 215-600-3251.
215-3251.
So, you know, I understand what D was saying about the, no rock band he knows would be able to do all that. Well, of course. Would you expect any of the rock bands that we've watched over the years to do any of that shit? We don't. See, rock bands don't need to do any of that shit. They just go up there and put on a great show. And play the music that everybody likes. They don't need to do all that, extra bullshit to get people's attention, grabbing your crotch and swinging down a pole. You know what I mean? It's all, and I've seen bands back in the 80s when they were younger. I seen Steven Tyler slide down a pole.
Oh.
He swung around it. They had a pole on the side, and he swung around it, and he came down. I believe it was the Pump Tour.
Probably.
Yes, it was.
Remember?
Get her done.
Yeah. So they can do it. They can do it.
Darlene just said, Bill said Kid Rock.
Kid Rock.
No.
Oh, boy. I think she was just trying to get him in trouble.
I agree with his political views, but I don't like his music. Hey, ZZ Top new album coming out.
Ooh, nice.
Woo! He's going to work with the...
Clap on, clapper.
So he's going to work with the great producer Rick Rubin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Reuben sandwich.
And he's going to... So ZZ Top is planning on going into the studio soon to work on a brand new ZZ Top album.
Excellent.
Isn't that great?
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous.
Yeah. KK Downing, the one that's been whining and bitching about, not being asked to be back in Judas Priest. Oh. KK, it's okay. KK Downing, it's okay. It's all right. Relax. Everybody loves you. You'll be all right. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're good. Yeah, it's okay. I said it's all right. Anyway, KK, got bored sitting on his ass. The guy that wanted to retire from music. This is the guy.
He's sitting on his head now.
Well, maybe his ass is sitting on a board.
This guy wanted to retire from music. He told Judas Priest, "I'm burned out. I don't want to play music anymore.
I don't want to play anymore.
I don't want to play music anymore."
Move your over here. Just get back to focus on your big unit.
His mouse is over on
I
the
know,
TV.
but focus on your unit, please.
It's over there on a bigger unit. I just noticed it. Yeah, so KK Downing said he's returning to music. Let's see. He played a little bit in November, so I guess he got the urge.
Oh, my.
He's been largely inactive since quitting Priest in 2011. Though he's talked in his desire to
It's a
return to the
little
band.
old, the urge doesn't come around as often.
Exactly. He said a proposal that was rejected by his former bandmates. Well, if you've seen the dude that they have playing in Judas Priest now, I want to ask
We
KK to
don't
come
want to
back.
play steel drums, okay?
Yeah, this guy.
Denied.
Yeah, he's out.
Flutes.
Yeah. So after a special guest spot at a UK festival last August, Downing appeared on stage with Megadeth bassist Dave Ellefson and ex-Priest members Tim Reaper Owens and Les Binks at his Steel Mill venue in Wolverhampton, which led to the announcement of his return to
Wolverhampton. Come on.
Yep.
Just made up.
Yep.
God.
Say it again. I missed it.
Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton.
Perfect nougat.
Heifer from
Yeah. No.
Heffalumps.
Huffalumps.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm sorry. That just disturbed me. This is like stupid.
Oh, bother.
Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton.
It sounds like you're sneezing.
Move along, nothing to see here. Move along, move along.
So KK said, just keep a lookout. I'm coming back.
Thanks for
What
the
are we
warning.
looking for?
Yeah, what's he going to do?
Thanks for the warning.
What are you going to do that's... Nobody cares, dude. You're a
What
guitar
you gonna
player,
do, brother?
You're a guitar player of Judas Priest for like 40 years, and now you're going to try and come out and do something. Dude, no.
What you gonna do, brother? And Priestomania runs wild on you.
That might work for a vocalist, a singer that he's very well known and moves on to do some solo stuff. But nobody's really going to care about you, KK. You know, no disrespect. You left. You're retired. You wanted out. You got out. Now you want back in, and it just doesn't work that way, brother. Thank you. It doesn't work that way. They don't want to bring you back into band, KK, because
Oh no! We suck again!
Nice.
No, I'm kidding. But anyway, who cares? Does anybody really care about KK Downing coming out doing something musically? And
No.
Anybody? No.
No.
Not everybody jump at once. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you. That's
Crickets.
That's more on the lines of what we're looking at here. Yeah. Yep.
You get so excited over crickets.
She
I
does.
get excited over a lot of things.
She does. Yeah.
Goats. BB goats.
Yeah. I don't know
Goats
why,
and
but she,
totes.
yeah.
Brown chicken, brown What in the hell?
You all right there?
Yeah. I'm good.
That seemed to rock your world a little bit over there. The sound going through the.
Do you want it back?
What?
Do you want a balloon?
Ooh,
Yes, I want a balloon.
Billy.
Affleck!
They all float down here.
Anyway,
Shut up!
that's not nice. Be more nice. That's what they say. Be more nice.
Yes.
Shut up!
Twisted Sister's I Want to Rock starred in a Facebook Super Bowl ad. I don't know if anybody saw that.
Nope.
It had Sly in it.
Hey, oh, I want to rock.
Yeah.
I'm a Rocky.
it was on the steps of the art museum, and it was all about rock because it was I Want to Rock. So they made this commercial, and it was a dude in a
Hey, Ricky.
he was in Rocky Balboa's
moose.
Rocky Balboa's workout outfit. The
whole sweats.
the sweats, the gray, and the hoodie on. And then when he turned around, it was Chris Rock. And then Sly, who you think it was going to be? Me?
Wow.
Yeah. It was just one of them.
Hey, what happened?
It was one of them commercials. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I didn't see it, so that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving on. Dave Mustaine would love to thank all the fans of that stuck by him during his cancer fight.
Shouldn't he be thanking the doctors?
That probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Yeah.
I mean, because honestly, I'm not qualified to take care of anyone with cancer, so...
True. Good point. But I guess he meant like his fans probably wrote him nice.
Standing by him, being supportive.
Standing by and being supportive and sending them letters saying
That's cool.
that they miss them or they
You
love
can
them.
beat this.
All that stuff. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Also, during a Super Bowl ad that I didn't get to see either was Warrant.
Really?
Bill from Bill and Ted's Great Adventure.
Excellent.
Were featured in a Walmart Super Bowl ad.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't get to see that either. But it's okay. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm going to lose any sleep in not seeing any Super Bowl ad. Like Bill said, it costs you like $11 million fucking dollars to put a damn commercial on during a football game.
I don't lose sleep over that stuff.
Yeah.
I lose sleep over my cat keeping me awake all night.
Kirk Hammett. Are you ready for this?
No.
No, he's the lead guitarist of Metallica.
Oh,
Sounds
okay.
like a sandwich.
Sings on a Peter Green tribute song.
Okay.
Do we have a copy of that? Or?
I don't know. Do you?
It's funny because this dude, Peter Green,
Uh-huh.
if you see a picture of him, he looks like Boss Hogg from the
No
Dukes.
way. Really? He looks like Sorrel Book. Are you serious?
I swear to God.
That's awesome.
He looks like Boss Hogg.
Roscoe! Roscoe, you dipstick!
I told you to watch them Duke boys. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Where's my sausage?
Sausage.
Yeah, I swear to God, dude, you got to see a picture of this guy. He looks like Boss Hogg.
Right, hold on. I'll be right there.
Yeah, you got to see this guy. He really does. You just glance at it.
Oh my God.
Doesn't he?
Dude. Wow, hair and all. That's crazy.
Get them Duke boys. Get them Duke boys out of there.
Actually, I got a picture of the Hogmobile from when I was down at the museum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Cadillac.
Yeah.
With the horns. Yeah. Got a picture of that.
Yeah.
I want to get a set of those for the Lincoln. That'd be awesome.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's all we got in 80s news, man. So, we're ready to carry on and get ready for our 80s rock block.
Carry on, wayward son.
Georgie?
Georgie?
Take it.
Nice.
Tasty, beautiful beer. No.
Now she's actually really leaving.
She gets hot.
It's getting hot in
Cer-
here.
Certain things makes
Oh my God.
My God.
Oh my God.
I like getting her.
Oh, there goes that lung.
I like getting her stirred up. She's all stirred up now. She's stirred up.
She's stirred.
She's a little stirred up.
Disturbed.
All right. Don't drop the chalupa. All right. Carry on. Let's get into our last music break of the night. It's our 80s at 8 music break block. Wow. And we're going to kick it off. Thanks for calling in, our good friend Bill. Woo. And Darlene in the background there. Because I got Bill on the spot, so he didn't have one ready. So Darlene wants to hear some Lynch Mob. So,
Yep. Get her done.
Since it's just G-Man and me in the studio at the moment, I would say let's get Wicked. But G-Man, I love you, but not that way.
Stop it.
So I'll just let the listening audience get a little Wicked tonight. All right? Why don't we do that? All right?
No.
Little Lynch Mob going out to our good friends Bill and Darlene out there in Quakertown. It's the 80s Rock Block, WNYX.